Hey guys, what's up? It's Disastrosaurus, and I'm going to be showing you my top 5 favorite weapons in Chivalry 2. All of these weapons excel in team fights and are capable of dealing considerable amounts of damage in 1vx, so stick around and let me show you why. We'll get right into it. And just as a side note, this isn't in any particular order, as all of these weapons, in my humble opinion, are top tier. We're going to take a look at the spear first, which probably will get you a lot of hate, but if you understand how to play this spear or take time to learn it, you'll see why people constantly complain about spear users. As you could probably guess, the spear isn't the perfect weapon for 1vx or duels. That being said, it's a great weapon for team objective because you can reach around, or alternatively, stab through, your teammates to down your opponents. The spear has the ability to stab drag around parries if you're aware of your position, or even jump over parries to land a stab into your opponent's head. The next weapon we'll look at is the Messer. Since the release of the game in June of 2021, the Messer has continued to be one of the best weapons in the game despite receiving several nerfs. It's one of the top weapons for duels and works equally as well in team objective and team deathmatch. You have the ability to choose whether or not you want to play the Messer on the Vanguard or the Knight class, which adds to its versatility and allows you to hone in your particular playstyle. The Vanguard has the ability to use the Warhorn and gain a tremendous amount of score points, while the Knight has an oil pot that you can use to cut off the enemy team from objectives. Personally, the Warhorn is the better of the two options for me because the more score points you get, the quicker you level. Next on the list is the Danax. This weapon has been a personal favorite of mine since the game has released, and for me, the best axe in the game currently. Throwing the Danax at enemies is a favorite pastime of mine, and it deals a significant amount of damage. The Danax has great reach, slow heavy attacks, and very quick light attacks that you can mix up during combat to keep your enemies guessing. This is the weapon that I used through most of my early leveling experience because of how well the Warhorn works to boost your score points. Moving on to the Halberd, this weapon recently received a slight buff during patch 2.4 when House Aberfell released. The buff increased all damage values for the Halberd from 5 to 10, and even though it may not seem like a lot, the Halberd is a great contender for one of the best team objective weapons that I've used. The Halberd has a range similar to the spear, but is able to perform devastating horizontal attacks as well. Last but certainly not least, the Greatsword. The Greatsword can be played on either the Vanguard or the Knight class thanks to the House Aberfell update 2.4. I prefer playing it on the Knight, but if you're looking for a little bit more movement speed at the cost of a small amount of health, Vanguard might be the better option for you. If you're interested in getting the best possible score, the Warhorn is going to offer that possibility to you, and it's available on the Knight. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe.